MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, catcher, number 28.
And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three.
What, hold up on a two-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In there, a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And this is off the corner and low, ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Chris Colabello, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count leaving at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I love the competitiveness. He gives up 2 straight singles, and then he gets 2 outs. He's got a chance to get out of this inning without giving up anything.
Misses, ball 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning. At the plate, Andres Blanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Andres Blanco.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Longoria is there for it. 1 down. So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. High pop-up. Posey is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollard. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll match up with Blake
Leading
Snell
off for
now to lead
Arizona.
off the inning.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So
Batting
digging
seven,
in now, Gregory
designated
Polanco.
hitter,
And a quick
Gregory
glance at the numbers will
Polanco.
tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Here's the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here's another 1-2. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the
Batting
second
eight.
out.
The left fielder, number 7, Peter O'Brien.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. He'll
Leading
start
off for the
things out
Cardinals.
here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout at the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Striding in, Steve Pearce. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Steve
Designated
Pearce
hitter,
becomes the first
Ryan.
out here in the bottom of the second. Ryan Schimpf comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. In for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7th.
So stepping in,
Second
Jed
baseman.
Jerko. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Way out in front. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Digging in now, Steven Souza, and he'll
Leading
start
off
out
for
there
Arizona.
half of the third, top
Right
of the
fielder.
order to follow.
Steven Souza.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A windup and the 0-1. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Calhoun is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. One away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Line toward the alley in left center, and Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. A base hit in his first trip. Line drive snagged on a short hop onto first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. So striding in, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Standing in, Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 9th.
Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Number 4, shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Blanco.
Andres Blanco is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out. Striding in once again, Trevor Story.
Leading
He'll
off
try
for
to get it
Arizona.
going here to begin the
Shortstop.
4th.
Trevor Story.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Third baseman.
Chris Colabello.
Chris
0 for 1 for
Colabello.
him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now
Ready
batting.
for another chance?
Second baseman.
Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 1 thus
Odor.
far. Now a flare out to left center. Rosario coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario
Leading off the
comes
4th
into
inning.
this at bat 0 for
Left
1 in the
fielder,
ball game.
Eddie Rosario.
Swinging a looper to left. O'Brien has it in his sights. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate,
Center
A.J.
fielder,
Pollock. He flew out in his
A.J.
last at bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
To 2-2 now. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Now at the plate,
All right,
Cole
fielder number
Calhoun.
56.
He went deep in his first
Cole
at bat. We'll see what he's
Calhoun.
got in store for us here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
3-0 now. Don't know what he's swinging for there. It's 3-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Payoff pitch one more time. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Pearce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Souza. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Set. Going in now, Ryan Schimpf.
Designated hitter, Ryan Schimpf.
And the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Arizona,
one.
The designated hitter, Gregory Polanco.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Up next,
and that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats, a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A changeup over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now the pitch. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
On the move is Calhoun. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jed Jerko is sent packing to start the bottom of the fifth. Joey Gallo will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Good take there, and it's 2-1 now to the St. Louis third baseman. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Devin Mesoraco waits on deck. Inside, he misses, ball 4. Stepping up now. Devin Mesoraco was a strikeout. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you throw it.
One there, relay to first in time, and just like. Here's Buster Posey now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Number 3,
Riding in once again, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
In there, and it's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Calhoun has a read on it. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andres Blanco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Line foul up and over the Cardinal dugout.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. And now following the two-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Shot down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike two. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Two strikes on the hitter and two outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he will strike him out. 10 now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
Leading off for
0 for 2
Arizona.
with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Story.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Ready now, Chris Colabello. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Chris Colabello.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. To 2-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The second for one. On to first, a double play. Here's Rougned Odor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Odor.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the two-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Digging in to try it again. Gregory Polanco. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swinging a liner back through the box. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding forward now, Peter O'Brien. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Pearce. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Steve Pearce.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Ryan Schimpf. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Popped up. Back behind second. Odor is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box. Jed Jerko. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see. Evan Marshall will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Marshall.
Now here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Story picks it up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now batting, Steven Souza. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
Ken Giles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 53, Ken Giles.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher
coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Way outside. 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Longoria.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Now in the box, Joey Gallo. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 4.
Standing in, Andres Blanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Brien shading to his right. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In now, Eddie Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A man on third with 2 down. This one's flared out toward left. O'Brien is there. And that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Powell is there, and on 1 pitch, Trout is retired. Into the box, Trevor Story. He singled his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce in foul ground, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Chris Colabello. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-1, here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. That gets down, and the inning continues. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Aroldis Chapman gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Aroldis Chapman.
Up high in the air. Blanco is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to see